Some breaking news that's coming in. This is a crucial vaccination review meet that the Prime Minister is chairing at this point in time. This is specifically to look at those areas where the vaccination pace is slow at this point in time. So chief ministers and DMs of those areas where the pace of vaccination is not up to the mark are part of this meeting. Let's go across to my now editor Nikunj Garg, who's joining us on the phone line. Nikunj, at this point, this is extremely crucial here because it is obviously important to ensure that the vaccine coverage across all parts of the country are uniform and are at a rapid pace.
Well, absolutely. Vaccine coverage's uniformity is one of the key concerns because there are at least 40 laggard districts that the Prime Minister today are going to meet the heads of. He's going to meet the district collectors of these 40 districts. Now, as the disease is contagious, this disease is all about pre-symptomatic, asymptomatic people. So we actually may not know how the disease spreads from these 40 districts to the rest of the country, despite having a better vaccination coverage, but of course not universal vaccination coverage, which is certainly going to take some time due to the sheer numbers that are involved. So therefore, these are crucial steps. And the head of the state personally meeting the head of the district level unit of this country where the basic administration is done always adds to the entire process, always gives more fillip to the process, always bolsters the morale of the people who are actually working on the ground, led by the district magistrates or the collectors, like in many cases. So my sense is it's a very fairly prudent move. However, the state government's machinery will also be required to chip in this entire process, through which the Prime Minister obviously hopes that these laggard districts do not remain on the rear seat and come on the front seat like the rest of the 500 plus districts of the country. So therefore, the entire machinery, the entire apparatus of both the state governments and the central government is trying to gear up, obviously led by the Prime Minister, to ensure that, as you said, that the uniformity in the coverage of the vaccination flow or vaccination process is ensured across the country.
Yes, absolutely, Nikunj. Thank you so much for joining us with that perspective. We'll, of course, now have to wait and see what comes out of this meeting and what measures are taken to ramp up the pace of the drive in these 40 districts.